Hello and welcome into this match review of the fifth T20 match between New Zealand and Pakistan in Christchurch. I'm Andrew McLean, and joining me once again is Rana Umair. Umair, a win for Pakistan at last.
Yeah, finally it happened like 5-0 whitewash. That would have been the worst case. But thankfully they have ended up the tour with a win.
Yeah, and so Pakistan batted first today. They didn't make a massive score. It was only 134 for 8. Top score again was Mohammad Rizwan with 38. Fakhar Zaman also made 33. What did you make of the batting performance, and were they tricky conditions that Pakistan batted in today?
Yes, absolutely. And like the conditions were totally opposite what we have seen, especially in the first three T20s. Those were belter of the pitches where a lot of runs were scored. But today the pitch was a little bit sluggish, and spinners were getting a lot of assistance out of the track. And even for the pacers, it was not easy to time the ball. We have seen in the batting lineup from both the sides struggling. Like the good thing was like Rizwan, like he's a smart cricketer. He read the condition very well. I'm pretty much disappointed with Babar Azam. Like he has been one of the experienced players in the Pakistan side. So he should have read the conditions that instead of going hard at the ball, he should have just played the normal cricket. Like I've seen him, like he was trying too hard, but he was not able to time the ball. Instead of that, Rizwan was like just placing the balls for like rotating the strike, out singles and looking for the bad ball. So yeah, Babar Azam, although he took 24 balls, but it was a real struggle for him. So yeah, like even I believe that even New Zealand were not like expecting these conditions. So this was just like most likely what you see in the Asian conditions, like in the Asian countries, you get to see these conditions. So yeah, so it was a good toss to win, and I believe Shaheen knew that it is going to be slow, and in the second inning especially, it is going to be a struggle for the batters. So same thing happened.
Yeah, so Pakistan 134 for 8. New Zealand in reply all out for 92 in the 18th over, and no one really got going. Finn Allen did okay, but even he didn't score at the rate that he normally scores at, which I guess is an indication of how tough it was to bat. Um, Top score was Glenn Phillips at the end. Again, he didn't score particularly quickly either. So, what do you put New Zealand's struggle down to today to lose by 42 runs?
Yeah, like the strike rate of Finn Allen show that how much difficult it was to score runs. Like strike rate of just 115, although in the entire series he have been scoring run at the rate of like more than 180 strike rate. So yeah, the thing is that the power play Pakistani bowlers bowled really well. They introduced Nawaz early on, just considering the conditions, and like he got the Rachin Ravindra out as well. And see, like as soon as the spinners came into the play, like the run flow was completely stopped. And since for the entire series, New Zealand batter was used to score runs freely, that didn't happen. And in just to get more boundaries, they got out. And again, like they didn't think of rotating the strike and look for the bad balls. So yeah, that was the struggle for them. And like the thing is that I will give credit to the Pakistani bowlers, although the conditions were most suited for the bowlers. But the thing is that you need to apply. I still believe that in the 4 T20 match, New Zealand should not have changed that. But just because of the bad fielding and a few lapses in the bowling, I would say that they should have won that match as well. But today they were on the target. The plan were well executed. And Iftikhar Ahmed, like he bowled brilliantly. Like he was the one who was supposed to concede few runs, but he didn't give any single inch. He didn't give any room to the New Zealand batter. The ball was turning for him, and he was on the spot. And see, in the last 20 T20, I had an opportunity to bowl. So the debate would be, why didn't Shaheen bowl him in the early games? Although he did a decent job during the World Cup as well. He's a handful of a bowler, lots of experience in the domestic circuit. So I believe that he should be bowled regularly. If he's in the team, so he should be played as an all-rounder. You should be getting out for someone.
Well, it was quite interesting also looking at Pakistan's batting lineup today. Mohammad Nawaz came in at number 5 and Iftikhar came in at number 6. Okay, Iftikhar didn't really get any runs today, but I just feel that number 6 is probably about the right position for him. And then if Shadab was fit, he would bat at 7. And but that number 5 batting position, I think, is a bit problematic for Pakistan. Nawaz is a very capable hitter, but I just feel Pakistan's one batsman light at the moment. What do you think?
Yes, Andy, like middle order is something, it's been many, like 2, 3 years since the departure of Malik and Hafiz from the playing 11 and from the national side. They haven't been able to get any dependable middle order batsman. Even today, they have done a big blunder. Sahibzada Khan, who batted at number 7, he's actually an opener. Why would you play him at number 7? And Hasibullah Khan, although he can open, he's a keeper batter, he's an explosive batter. But in the domestic circuit, they have prepared him to bat in the middle order. So this is a clear blunder. Again, like they are not, even if they have some limited option, they should be utilizing that. So yeah, again, it's been also like 5 T20Is, and like, management was claiming that they are going to try out few combinations, they are going to settle down the middle order problems, but that actually didn't happen. The problem stays the same, and they are going to like struggle again, like in the upcoming T20 series, especially the World Cup. So yeah, middle order is still a big question mark for Pakistani team. And if the guy is the one who's a regular team member, and they should be like playing him wisely. But again, even if they are able to sort out the position for Iftikhar Ahmed, but rest about the other position in the middle order, that is still big question mark.
Mm, mm. But just looking back on this series as a whole, I mean, obviously New Zealand was dominant, winning 4-1. Um, what I mean, for me personally, the big plus for New Zealand in this series was the form of Finn Allen. I mean, he was player of the series. He scored that unbelievable 100 the other day. I know you've been watching it closely. What's your opinion on Finn Allen?
Yeah, absolutely. Like he's a perfect modern day cricketer who can change the match within 1, 2 overs. We have seen in the entire series how he has put pressure on the Pakistani bowlers, and most of the matches within the power play, he had taken away the game from Pakistan. And we need these sort of players in every team at the opening slot. We know that not every game these sort of players are going to score runs, but when they are going to score runs, they are going to put opposition on the back. And same thing happened. Like Finales has got a lot of talents in the last T20 World Cup. He's shown that, and again, I think he's a serious contender to remain as an opener for New Zealand. So yeah, again, like, but the thing is that a good or smart bowling opposition, they make their plans, right? But Pakistan didn't do that. Take an example of Saim Ayub. In the very first game, on 7 or 8 ball, he scored like 29 runs, and in the next game, New Zealand did not allow him to score any runs. He read his game plan and did not give him any balls where he used to score. There wasn't any ball being bowled onto his legs. So things like that. Let's see like how he performs against the other opposition. But again, like the talent he has got, I think he can bamboozle any bowling attack on the given day.
Mm, mm. So I guess it's time for the Pakistan team to go back home, and presumably they don't have any cricket now until after the PSL. Would that be right?
Yeah, there's the tour to England before the World Cup, but majorly they are going to play PSL only. So yeah, not much international cricket left to go for the World Cup.
It's a shame for the fans, I guess. Oh well. So now, not too many talking points from today's match. So I think we'll keep it short and sweet today. So, Rana, thanks very much for your help during this series. Sorry, missed a couple of matches with my computer malfunction, but yourself and Asim have been absolutely brilliant to talk to about these matches, and I'm hoping to come to Pakistan for the PSL. So hopefully catch up with you then.
Sure, mate. Looking forward to it.
All right, then. So from myself and Rana Umir, signing off here on Global Cricket Radio, that was the match review from today's match between